Welcome to our tutorial on creating a sleek login page using just HTML and CSS. Let's dive into the code and see how everything fits together. First up, we begin with the standard HTML structure, setting the document type and language. In the head section, we define the character set and viewport setting for a responsive design. The title tag gives our page a title, which shows up in the browser tab. We also link to our CSS file and an icon library to make our form look stylish. Inside the body, we have a div with the class login container. This will be the main wrapper for our login form, ensuring it's centered and styled nicely. Within this container, we place a form element where all our login fields and buttons will go. The h1 tag at the top gives us a heading for our form, simple and to the point login. Next, we create a div with the class input group for our username field. Inside, we add a user icon using box icons. Followed by an input field where users can type their username, the required attribute ensures that this field must be filled out before submitting the form. Similarly, we add another input group for the password field. This one includes a lock icon and an input field of a type password, which hides the entered text. Again, we used the required attribute for validation. Below the inputs, we have a div with the class options. This contains a checkbox for the remember me option and a link for forgot password. Both elements are styled to fit seamlessly into our form. The form includes a button with the class login button. This button will submit the form when clicked. Finally, we add a section for users who don't have an account yet. This is another div styled with the class register link, featuring a message and a link to register a new account. And that's it. This simple structure allows us to create a functional and attractive login page with just HTML and CSS. Now we will style this form to make it look even better. We start by importing the Open Sans font from Google Fonts. This gives our text a clean and modern look. To ensure consistency across browsers, we reset default margins and paddings for all elements. We also set box sizing to border box, so padding and borders are included in the element's total width and height. This helps with layout precision. The font family is set to Open Sans for the whole document to keep our design cohesive. The body is styled to be a flex container, centering our login form both horizontally and vertically. We set a full viewport height to make sure it covers the entire screen. We also added a background image that covers the whole screen, creating a visually appealing backdrop. The login container class styles the main box of our form. It has a fixed width and a semi-transparent white background with a blur effect, giving it a frosted glass look. Padding, rounded corners, and a subtle shadow add to its modern appearance. The text is centered for a clean layout. The H1 heading inside the container is given a larger font size and a dark color to stand out, with some space below to separate it from the input fields. Each input group contains an icon and an input field. We position the icon absolutely within the group, aligning it nicely next to the input field. This ensures a neat and consistent look. The input fields are styled to be full width with rounded corners and a semi-transparent background. Padding inside the fields provides space for text, and a transition effect is added for a smooth color change when the field is focused. The placeholder text inside the input fields is set to black for visibility. Icons inside the input fields are positioned to the right and centered vertically. They are given a consistent size and color to match the input fields. When an input field is focused, its border color changes to a bright blue, making it clear which field is active. The option section containing the Remember Me checkbox and Forgot Password link is styled to space out the items evenly and align them vertically. The checkbox has a blue accent color and the Forget Password link is styled to change color on hover, drawing attention. The login button is styled with a full width, rounded corners, and a blue background. On hover, the button darkens, giving user a visual cue that is clickable. The transition effect makes the color changes smooth. Finally, the register link section at the bottom invites users to register if they don't have an account. The link color matches the rest of design with an underline effect on hover to enhance interactivity. And that wraps up the CSS for our login page. With these styles, we have created a clean, modern, and user-friendly login form. If you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what you think, or if you have any questions. I would love to hear your thoughts and see how your login page turned out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep coding, keep creating, and keep being awesome.